Bonjour tout le monde! Welcome back to Nouveauciel French Academy. So, in our last session, we have already understood the past tense, passé composé in French. So, we have understood the present tense, how to change that in past, and with conjugating the avoir verb. In today's session, I'm gonna tell you that there are some verbs which doesn't use avoir verb while making that verb into passé composé. मैम ये आपने इतना सारा क्या कह दिया, हमें कुछ समझ ही नहीं आया. ओके, आई लेट यू नो. हम लोग क्या करते थे कि हम लोग अवर वर्ब का बेस लेते थे एंड देन वी यूज द पास्ट पार्टिसिपल ऑफ द मेन सेंटेंस, मेन वर्ब, राइट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम लोगों ने पार्ले जब लिया था, सो वी हैव यूज PARLE विद एन एक्सेंट, सो वी मेड इट जे पार्ले यूजिंग द अवर वर्ब. But ma'am, always avoir verb? No. There are some verbs which does not use avoir verb as a base. They use être verb. मैम ऐसे कौन से verbs हैं जो avoir ना यूज करके être verb यूज करते हैं? That is, कैसे लर्न करेंगे? Dr. Mrs. Wonder Tramp. Okay. Now let's understand how Dr. Mrs. Wonder Tramp defines what it is. D stands for devenir, R stands for revenir, M stands for montrer, R stands for rester, S stands for sortir, V stands for venir, A stands for aller, N stands for naître, D stands for descendre, E stands for entrer, R stands for rentrer, T stands for tomber, R stands for retourner, A stands for arriver, M stands for mourir, P stands for partir. And the last P. Here in Dr. Mrs. Wonder Tramp, we have two P's at the end. So P for partir, P for passé. So ma'am, what is the meaning of these verbs? Devenir means to become. And what is the past participle of devenir? Devenu. Revenir means to come back. And past participle is revenu. Montrer, to get up, monter. Rester, to stay up, rester. Sortir means to go out, sorti. Venir means to come back, venu. Aller means to go, aller. E with the ego accent. Naître means to be born, ne. Descendre means to go down, descendu. Entrer means to enter, entrer. Tomber means to fall, tomber. Retourner means to return, that is retourner. Arriver means to arrive, arriver. Mourir means to die, mort. Partir means to leave, parti. Passer means to pass by, passer. So ma'am, these are the past participle of the verbs which use être verb as a base while making the verb into past tense. Okay. So basically, in être verb, there is some another trick, or you can say another exceptions while we are conjugating the verb in past tense using être. Okay, what it is? Here in this verb, the gender and number qualifies the noun. So for example, I am a girl. How I gonna conjugate that verb in être in past tense, and I'll say I arrived, being a girl, or she arrived. I say she arrived. So you know, if I want to conjugate, I'll say il est arrivé. But no. Since I know that L is used for feminine, we use extra E. Let's conjugate arrivé verb now. Je suis arrivé, tu es arrivé, il est arrivé, elle est arrivée, nous sommes arrivés, vous êtes arrivés, ils sont arrivés, elles sont arrivées. Okay, so here can you see with je, tu, I've just added extra e. Why? Sometimes if tu is used for feminine, then single e will not qualify the gender. Being a girl, I'm talking about another girl, I'll say chue arive. So I'll add an extra e at the end to know that I'm talking to a feminine. Okay, so je suis arrivé, tu es arrivé, il est arrivé, single e, elle est arrivée, extra e because it's a feminine. Nous, vous, nous sommes arrivés, extra e and extra s. Why? If it's feminine, we're talking about girls, I'll add extra e and s. If I'm talking about the group of boys, I'll say nous sommes arrivés. I'll just add s, not an extra e. A-R-R-I-V-E-S. Arrivé. Vous êtes arrivé. Vous êtes, extra e and s for feminine, and if it is normal, so I'll just say vous êtes arrivé with s, A-R-R-I-V-E-S, not double es, only single e with s. Okay. Ils sont arrivés, elles sont arrivées. Say ils sont arrivés, elles sont arrivées will be same, like e, extra e, s if it is masculine. If it is feminine, single e and s is masculine. Okay, so ils sont, A-R-R-I-V-E-S, elles sont, A-R-R-I-V-E-E-S, an accent on the first e, not in the second e. Okay, so what does that mean? I arrived, you arrived, he arrived, she arrived, we arrived, you arrived, they arrived. So basically these verb qualifies the number and the gender of the noun. So they will change according to the gender and the number. If it is plural, we are adding an s. If it is singular, we are not adding anything. Even if it is masculine, we are not adding anything. If it is feminine, we are adding e and s. Is that clear to you all? Okay, so we have understood. Let's conclude of what we have done today. We have understood Dr. Mrs. Wondertramp verbs in French and how to conjugate that with être verb for making that in past tense. Okay, in second, we have understood what is the past participle of that Dr. Mrs. Wondertramp verbs. Third, we have understood arrive verb and how to make that verb's conjugation in feminine and plural. Okay. Au revoir, guys. If you have any doubt in any of the section today, you can ping me on the section below, on the comment section below, or you can ping me over the number that I've mentioned on the description. Je vais vous rencontrer dans notre nouvelle vidéo. Au revoir. A bientôt. Ciao.